The customer comes to a retail location to pick out a headstone. They discuss with a salesperson their desired color of granite, budget, and design ideas. The order form is then filled out and payment and delivery timeline is agreed upon. At this time, the salesperson also collects the money for the cemetery foundation/installation. The order is then sent to the designer, who starts working on the proof. The proof is a paper copy of what the stone will look like. The customer then gets the proof and has to look over it carefully, making sure that everything is spelled correctly and all the dates and information is correct. They then sign and date it and return it to the salesperson for production. The salesperson also sends the proof to the cemetery with all the appropriate documents signed by the customer, as well as the check for the foundation/installation. The salesperson submits the proof to the manufacturing company, signaling that they can begin on the stone and the cemetery has been paid for. The manufacturing facility cuts the stencil and submits the order, stencil, and proof to the shop. The master craftsman coordinates which stones will be sandblasted depending on the age of order, inventory, and delivery timeline. Then the shop applies the stencil to the correct stone size and color and does first and second cuts with Monumental Artworks 4-step verification. Once the stone is sandblasted, the shop washes it carefully with special granite solution to get off all the residue from the stencil and any buildup granite debris. The next step is optional. If there are any portrait etchings, then the stone is wheeled into another location of the shop where the etching artist puts it on the diamond etching machine and sets up the etching to be done. The process of etching is done weeks beforehand with picking out a good quality photo and editing the said photo to the specifics of the granite size, color variations, and customer requests. The stone awaits for the manager to coordinate delivery to the cemetery. At this point, the manager calls on the cemetery to double check that the stone can be delivered and when. Some cemeteries have certain days and times the stones can be dropped off or set. Once the delivery has been done, the driver brings back the copy of the order to confirm it has properly been set or dropped off, whatever the cemetery requires. The salesperson then notifies the customer, and the customer then has the option of writing a review of their experience.